Get prepared. XRP and Ripple are going to shock the financial system. I truly believe in my heart of hearts and deep in here that we're about to see Ripple and XRP completely and radically transform the American financial system and the global financial system. Now, I may be going out on a limb to say this, but I stand boldly on this statement. Is it going to be tomorrow? I don't know. Is it going to be in September? I don't know. Is it going to be in 2025? Who knows? But I understand how the banking system works and what our country needs and what the world needs as we transition into this new financial system. And I can see clearly what is happening right now. And I'll say it again. I believe XRP and Ripple are going to shock the financial system. So we may come back to this video and I may be completely wrong, but I stand on the truth that I will be right, that XRP and Ripple will shock the financial system. In today's video, I'm going to break down Brazil, Russia, India, and China and South Africa, and what is happening with the de-dollarization and how Ripple is working closely with all these countries. And I believe they're going to be working closely with the American financial system to solve this liquidity crisis. Let's dive right in. On the back end of every video, I break down exactly what I'm doing. But first, we need to look at what is BRICS. Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. BRICS came in position in 2009 at the same time of Bitcoin's inception. Bitcoin was created and BRICS was created. Now, BRICS was created by Goldman Sachs. There was an article by Goldman Sachs that brought up the word BRICS, how powerful they would be if they came together. Since 2009, they picked that name BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and they've been working to de-dollarize since 2009. And they're on the path to de-dollarize. Now, I do not believe the American financial system is going to collapse. I believe there's going to be a massive transition. I believe that whatever happens after November 4th, the next 100 years is going to be our new financial system, the new way of doing business. I believe the middle class is going to get wiped out, leverage towards technology moving down to the working poor, and the wealth gaps are going to become massive. And I believe there's this polarizing moment right now where people have to decide whether they're going to invest or they're going to be part of that ecosystem. Either invest in it and own it or be controlled by it. That's just my thought process. And that's how I'm making my decisions, okay? I can't predict the future, but I can sure as hell look at history. And I can sure as hell look at the past, at Ray Dalio's changing world order. And I'll tell you, we're in a decline. And we need a change, and it is going to change in the next 100 years. So now we know what BRICS is: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. And on the back end of this video, I'm going to share with you big news that came out around Ripple as well. Okay, so if we take a look at this, I wanted to show you guys this right here. So this is on the BRICS website. BRICS portal. It says how the global South is building a better world brick by brick. No pun intended. This is July 31st, 2024. The kind of expedient and hot collaboration is likely to continue growing in a lure of the development countries that find themselves under pressure to align with the West in the conflicts over values and actual wars. The recent spectacle coming out of the U.S. politics, such as the first debate between the U.S. President Joe Biden and his predecessor Donald Trump, or the regular congressional wrangling over government funding, the debt ceiling, and the heightened the appeal of BRICS, guys. This is embarrassing, guys, what I'm reading to you guys. Do you realize what they're saying right here on the BRICS portal? America is embarrassing themselves. They're looking at our debt. They're looking at that debate that went on. It's like, whoa. Imagine watching like a UFC, like they're watching a UFC fight right now. We're getting knocked out. And now we have this crazy debacle right now. Kamala Harris comes in, and now it's becoming polarized, exactly as Ray Dalio talks about. The changing world order. The left and right are completely separating, and the world is sitting back with their popcorn watching. But they're not just watching, they're taking action. They're like, wait a minute, something is changing dramatically, and they don't want to get caught in the crosshairs. This is their financial future as well. And the most dominant currency, the most dominant country in the world does not have their shit together. What would you do? What would you do if you were watching the most dominant currency that regulates and can sanction you and cut you off the financial system? Would you sit back and do nothing? Well, they're not, guys. They're not. The world has moved away from a top-down multilateralism since major powers discovered that they can no longer run the show on their own. If multilateralism is to survive, it has to be rebuilt from the bottom up by national leaders learning to cooperate on a basis of equality. I told you guys, we're heading into an even playing field, a bag of currencies. An even playing field, a bag of currencies. I believe within the next 10 years, there will not be a dominant currency. There'll be a bag of currencies, an even playing field, and equity in our financial system. Okay. So here's where I think Ripple comes into play. This was July 30th, 2024. Ripple betting big on Brazil. Okay. Every single country in BRICS, Ripple has a great relationship with. San Francisco based company Ripple recently announced a new tied up with FinSpac in order to promote fintech opportunities in Brazil with the help of Next Accelerator program. Okay, there's Brazil. Russia legalizes crypto mining and brings an experimental regime. Russia has passed a new law to legalize cryptocurrency mining for November 1st, 2024. A second experimental law allowing the central bank to authorize selected companies to conduct cross-border settlements and exchange trade in digital currencies was also passed. Now, that's not saying they're working with Ripple, but Russia is moving into blockchain technology because Biden sanctioned the living shit out of them in 2022 and in 2024. So Russia's like, hey, okay, if you don't want us to be part of the monetary system, we're going to stop using the dollar. They went from 70% down to 20%, and it's rumored that they're using 0% of the American dollar. That is not good for us, guys. And if China invades Taiwan, Janet Yellen said, yes, we're going to sanction China. And we've already sanctioned a bunch of companies within China that were working with Russia. So what do you think they're going to do? Just sit back and continue to use the American dollar? Or they're going to use this new innovative blockchain technology? Now, do you see why? If you look at the narrative, guys, don't get caught in the charts. Don't get caught with the Bitcoin conference and all this stuff, guys. This is a much bigger picture. There's a reason why America all of a sudden is like, oh, shit, we need to own a shitload of Bitcoin. We need to fix this immediately. They're waking up to this needs to be fixed immediately, okay? So Ripple Indian partner joins Digital Ruby CBD project. This was in 2023. So we got India involved. We got Russia going into digital currencies. We got Brazil, right, working with Ripple. Okay. We go right here. Ripple joins Hong Kong, so China, CBDC pilot, partners with Fubon Bank. This was in 2023. Okay. So if we go back here, we got them working with Brazil. We got Russia going into digital currencies and cross-border payments. I didn't say they're connected to Ripple. We got India working with them, and we got China working with them. Okay. Then we go over here, and boom. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Ripple partners with Africa, cross-border payment channel. Ripple Labs, San Francisco-based company, payment firm, has partnered with South African fintech company, I can't pronounce that word, to expand remittances payment capabilities. I mean, it's here, guys. This is the new development bank. I highly recommend you guys all pull this up. This is Brazil, BRICS, their new development bank, okay? The new development bank finances projects. It innovates tailored solutions to help build more inclusive, resilient, and sustainable future for our planet. Okay, this is the BRICS Development Bank. So let's go back here. We got Brazil working with Ripple. We got Russia making cross-border payments, their new future. India's working with Ripple. China's working with Ripple. South Africa's working with Ripple. Okay. Oh, man, this is fun stuff, dude. What is this? What news do I have here? BRICS will create payment system. Yep. Then we know they're doing this. BRICS will create payment system based on digital currencies and blockchain report. That was on March 4th, 2024. And then this news came out. Today is what? Is today August 1st? On August, is it 2nd or 1st? It's the 1st. Ripple to allocate $10 million to tokenize U.S. Treasury bills on XRP Ledger. This is part of the large fund that Ripple will allocate to tokenize T-bills, providing open-ended, Open Eden, and other issuers. Okay. The initiative is part of a broader trend in cryptocurrency industry where tangible real-world assets and traditional finance securities are being tokenized, enhancing the efficiency and attracting more partners like BlackRock. I'll say it again. Get prepared. XRP and Ripple are going to shock the financial system. I stand on that 100%. And I believe many other cryptocurrencies. So I'm invested in Bitcoin, Ripple, pre-IPO, XRP. These are things that I am doing personally, but I'm also diversified outside of that. Okay. I believe there's going to be a blow off top as we go into 2025, and I'm sure as hell going to pull some profits, right? I'm going to pull some profits. I'm going to pull from the left side of that risk pyramid as high volatility. We're still in extreme speculative phase with cryptocurrency, which is exciting, but also it can be very disheartening if you don't pull profits and you don't know how these markets work. Billionaires use astrology. Millionaires use charts. JP Morgan. JP Morgan said that, not me. Okay. You have to pull yourself to a 30,000 foot overview and get your head out of the charts and understand that the whole system is changing. The whole system is changing. You're not going to stop the movement of AI, Web 3.0, blockchain technology, distributed ledger. Everything they told you was a fraud is going to be your new financial system. And many of you won't even know that you're operating on a blockchain. You're not even going to know that you're operating on a blockchain. Remember, Visa had a cryptocurrency task force since 2017, guys. They are all innovating into the future. JPM Coin, Onyx, they have their own blockchain technology, their own cryptocurrency token. The future is here, and it's here to stay. So as we go through September or August, it's going to be bumpy. August is going to be bumpy. The charts are going to be volatile. As we go into September, it may stabilize a little bit. We're going to go into a polarizing presidential election. Who knows what's going to happen with the presidential election, right? But I'll tell you what, we're transitioning into a brave new world. And as the head of your household, you should be learning financial literacy. You should be extremely disciplined with your finances. If you got 2 cars, go down to 1, create some cash flow. If you got a boat, sell your boat right now, man. Get rid of all the excess shit. Get rid of all the excess shit. Go down to debts and non-negotiables that you need to survive. And any excess capital, learn to invest. Learn to invest. Don't just trust me. Don't just trust some YouTuber. Don't trust some, guy on the internet. Go out there and study. Take sovereignty of your wealth. Stop just trusting, putting something in and hoping that you're going to retire. That's not a strategy, guys. Hope is not a strategy. Hoping the market's going to be favorable when you retire is not a strategy. Understanding the markets, diversifying in different categories. People say they're diversified in crypto. Well, what if crypto collapses? You want to be diversified within crypto. You want to be diversified within real estate. You want to be diversified with insurance products if you choose to. You want to be diversified within business. And so that's what I've done with my family's finances. As we work to diversify and things that protect our wealth, things that we can borrow against our wealth, businesses that create cash flow, right? Precious metals, silver, we're using Bitcoin as gold, and we're using cryptocurrency as a very speculative, extremely volatile asset. And we do the opposite. When everything's collapsing, we buy. When everybody's coming in to get rich quick, we sell. Invert everything. Wake up from the illusion. The markets will never continue to go up. They always come back down, and they come down very, very hard. Wall Street wins 100% of the time. We are the exit liquidity until you understand the game. As Jim Rohn said, you give $1 million to every single person in society, it will end up in the 1%'s hands once again, because the 99% have been indoctrinated to trade time for money, not understanding what money is. Money is just debt in America. That's all it is. So when you understand that money is just debt, that the fiat currency is trash, cash is trash, okay, then you understand when you get paid for that, you're trading time for cash, which is trash. So you want to take that trash that you get and turn it into gold, right? That's what the banks do. They lend out your money. They put it in the capital markets. They insure your wealth. So that's what I do with my money. I insure my money. I put it in the capital markets. I put it into businesses, and I create cash flow. When I want something, I wait till an asset can pay for it. Okay. That's the key to this. Read the book, Think and Grow Rich, Richest Man in Babylon, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Intelligent Investor, and read them over and over and over again. One of the greatest places, absolutely free, the greatest mentor is a library. Just start picking up books, reading it, and make some mistakes. Step into it. Just step into it with faith. And I'll leave you with this. The thing that'll make you the richest man or woman in the world is my belief, is having a relationship with God in Christ Jesus, Yeshua. That is what's made me a wealthy man. Because if all this gets taken away, if all the physicality gets taken away, I still have God in Christ Jesus, Yeshua. So I love you guys very, very much. And I appreciate you watching this channel. And if you made it this far, comment warrior down there, and I love you. So if you need any support at all, if you click the description of this video, you can fill out what's called a needs assessment. My team can help you with retirement strategies, absolutely free consultation. Or if you click my social media platform, fill out the needs assessment. My team can help you with retirement strategies. We can talk to you about what we do. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. As we always say, warriors, rise, get your shit together. Let's go.